My name is Sophia, and his name is David. We are both deeply in love. One moonless night, we decided to escape our busy lives and spend a romantic weekend in a dense, ancient forest. Known as the Whispering Pines Inn, the hotel has a reputation for its strange history, but we thought it might get us into the holiday spirit. We reached there by car. When I got out of the car, I looked around, and everything was barren. Parked the car nearby and decided to go inside the hotel. As we entered the dimly lit room, the creaking floorboards and eerie silence of the forest outside sent shivers down our spines. The wind blows through the trees, creating haunting melodies that seem to resonate with stories from the past. Hours passed as we shared stories and enjoyed a candlelit dinner, but the atmosphere grew more disturbing. Flickering shadows danced across the walls, taking on strange, distorted shapes. I couldn't shake the feeling that they were watching, and David's laugh sounded hollow in the strange atmosphere. After it was all over, we were ready for our private romantic time as we went into our bedroom. But suddenly, a soft, almost imperceptible whisper filled the room. "Get out," it hissed, sending chills through our bodies. We froze, looking at each other in fear. Then, the room grew colder, and the candle flames dimmed to mere sparkles. A dim figure appeared at our bedside, a spectral presence with hollow eyes that seemed to pierce their souls. Suddenly terrified, we scrambled out of the room, leaving our belongings behind, and ran through the dark hallways of the hotel. Whispers followed us, growing louder and more menacing with each step. The air grew icy. The unsettling sensation of being watched persisted, as if the very walls themselves had eyes. The inn's wooden floors seemed to come alive beneath our feet, undulating like waves in an eerie dance. In our frantic escape, we stumble into a forgotten corridor hidden behind a tattered cloak. Its floor was covered with thick dust, and the air inside was filled with dread. Their footsteps echoed ominously. At the end of the corridor, we encountered a door that seemed older and more weathered than any we had seen before. Its handle was freezing to the touch, and as we cautiously pushed it open, we were met with a chilling sight. The room beyond was bathed in a pale, sickly light that emanated from a single, ornate mirror hanging on the wall. In the reflection, we saw not our own frightened faces, but rather the tormented visages of long-forgotten souls. Hands pressed against the glass from the other side, clawing and pleading for release. We stumbled back in horror, but the door slammed shut behind them with a deafening crash. We were trapped in the cursed room, surrounded by anguished spirits whose mournful cries filled the air. Desperate to escape, we tried to break the glass, but it kept mocking our feeble efforts. The room grew colder, and our breath formed clouds of snow. We are in a state of disorientation and fear. Suddenly, David broke the glass of the window next to him. We came out from there. As we reached the lobby, the old innkeeper, his eyes filled with sorrow, he told us the chilling tale of a tragic love story that had unfolded in that very room centuries ago, a story of betrayal and revenge that had left a restless spirit trapped within those walls. Me and David never returned to that hotel. We remember that terrible night. It is always haunting. It is said that not all love stories have a happy ending, and our story is one of them.